What's up YouTube, it's Machina here. When I posted my most recent duel videos, I said I will give you a deck profile on a deck I used, and here it is. This is my Machina gadget with some tech-in Elta-Gadgets. I think it works pretty well. You summon Fortress a lot more easily. Speaking of Fortress, play 3. I've seen some players play 2, but to be honest I don't really understand why. I mean, how many Hyperions do Agents play? How many Graphers does Dark World play? Same thing. It's your boss monster you want to get to. I know it's searchable, but 3 gear frame for the next card. I'm a bit notorious for sacking these right when I need them. But yeah, these get you into your fortress or cannon plays, and it's 1800, so that's still extremely relevant. I play double cannon, because even with the Elta-Gadgets, it's still just another way of bringing back fortress. I play 3 cyber Elta-Gadgets. This is mainly in here for another discard for fortress. What this can also do is you can banish all light machine monsters you control and in your graveyard, special summon it, and when it's summoned like that, you can wipe the field of face-up monsters, apart from itself. So if your opponent is derped out with wind-ups, you can just go, drop this, nuke the field. And this even kills stuff like Stardust or Zemains or Tyrus because it sends as opposed to destroys. Then to fuel the Cyber Elta-Gadgets, I have 1 Cyber Dragon. Then I play 2 Cardies. I'm playing these over Max C in the main, simply because this and Fortress is a Sunball Fortress. Whereas Fortress and Max C, you can't really do much of it immediately. But I usually side these out for Maxis if I'm going up against stuff like wind-ups. Then I play 2 of each gadget. You don't really need 3 of each. I mean, in a couple of formats ago when offering was at 2 or 3, you could run 3 of these and go nuts, but can't do that anymore. I play double Dragodia, seeing as most of the monsters in this deck are +1s. Dragodia is usually quite big, and that runs off the monsters. And play Reborn, Dark Hole, Storm, Avarice, Mind Control, and double MSD. I cut the dualities because with the Elta-Gadgets you're going to be reviving your fortress a heck of a lot, and you don't really want duality getting in the way of that. For traps, I run 2 Torrential, 2 Warning, 1 Judgment, 2 Bottomless, 2 Chain. If I can get them in, I'll try Breakthrough skill over this, because then I can play Gauze, but Chains is still Chains, they'll still work very well. And 2 Mirror Force. I cut Offering because it was such a dead top deck if I was pushed into a corner, so yeah. For the extra deck, play 1 Gigagant X. This is your go-to level 4 really. I would run a second one, but I don't have one. Searches out your gear frames, or you can also search for card as well if you need a bit of extra draw power. I play 1 Utopia and 1 Ray, 1 Maystroke, 1 Papal Operative, 1 Pearl, 1 Cowboy, 1 Merrigeist, and I cut Alvadic because I never made it for a Diamond Direwolf. I'll be doing a video on this in the next couple of days probably. It's from Cosmo Blazer, if you didn't know. It's basically a scrap dragon, except you have to target Beast, Beast Warrior, or Wing Beast. So most of the time it's just going to pop itself, but if you're going against new Fire Fist stuff, you can mind control one of their things, then pop it and pop one of their cards. So that's cool. Then for the 3 material rank 4s, I play 1 Dice Sigma, 1 Thunderspark, and 1 Shockmaster. Obviously I don't really go into these a lot anymore, because I cut one offering, but you can still bounce off of a Tragodia play into these. It's still good to have in there. I play 1 Guy Dragon, because mind control shenanigans, and 1 Big Eye. Again, I hardly ever make Guy Dragons, so maybe a second Big Eye, but I don't have one. And to round it off, I play 1 Chimera Tech. I'll probably be either using this build or a build very similar to it this weekend in the tournament, so stay tuned for Tournament Dive for that. This is Machina 1, signing out.